was interested in adventure as long as I can remember, really. Ever since school and learning about Scott and Shackleton and that sort of golden age of exploration. I wasn't particularly academic, and probably that's why I was interested in these guys who didn't spend much time in the classroom. They got out and were trying to find new frontiers and break new boundaries. I'd sort of grown up messing around on boats, so rowing came pretty naturally to me. I loved the water, being in it, on it, under it, anything. I never had any formal training. I just got in the boat and you literally just pull the oars, and you pull the oars, and you keep going till you get to the other side. I pitched that I was going to be the youngest and I was going to be the fastest to row across the Atlantic, which never came true. I was the slowest, although I was the youngest and the first to row from America to England. I had no idea that I would be at sea for 124 days. I thought I'd be much faster than that, naively. It's very violent to begin with, getting used to the motion of the boat. You get thrown around a lot. You can never sit still because the boat's always rocking. Very noisy because the waves are always banging, smashing against the boat. All the way to being completely silent. The quietest quiet you can ever imagine. You are totally alone. It's completely up to you, your success or failure in getting to the other side. If you got into trouble, you'd be a long way from help. There were times when I was scared, undoubtedly. If you weren't frightened, you would be mad. Fear is sort of, it's a good warning light. But I think you should use it as a motivator and a guide rather than as a sort of stoplight. My life's goal was to cross the Atlantic alone, and while I was on that trip I had quite a lot of time to think, and I came up with something that nobody had done. The last great first, to row around the bottom of the world, around Antarctica, through the Southern Ocean, from Tasmania to Tasmania. You have to make these opportunities for yourself, and it's wanting it enough. I mean, the row around the world, I've been planning it for essentially 7 years. We still haven't done it, and if that fails to materialize, it will only be down to me, having given up on it or not worked hard enough or not looked for alternative ways of doing it. And there's a lot of people who will just talk about wanting to go and do things, but it's having the sort of gumption and the energy and the dynamism to actually just want it enough to go beyond talking about it and actually going and doing it.